I've been thinking, you know how most people who suffer a near-death experience, or are pronounced dead but are resuscitated, report a bright light at the end of the tunnel? It's a popular theory that this is your soul's entrance into heaven, or something along those lines. Many religious fanatics love to use this as an argument for God, despite looking silly while doing so. But this isn't what I believe. I believe that, rather than it being your ascension into heaven, it's death. We're all familiar with the phenomenon of dead people's eyes graying. Could this be that bright light? Could it be that, as the color fades from your eyes, so does your eyesight, until it fades completely into white? Couldn't it be that all there is the end? No heaven, no hell, just death. Have you ever realized, while in a public place, that in the crowds there are certain people that don't seem to fit in? They don't blend into the facelift numbers like everybody else. These people are named watchers. Who are they watching? You. Everybody has watchers. Some are harmless, simply watching you. Some are not harmless. Some will seek to hunt you. Some will seek to end your very existence. And they have that power. So next time you notice one of those people, be aware. They may be looking for something you wish to keep. In the 1800s, in a small town in North Carolina, there lived a man, his wife, and their 2 kids. This man was remembered by the hat he wore, that was reminiscent of what mafia members would wear. This man, we'll call him John for now, was liked by all the town. He was happy, always smiling and laughing, generally a great guy. The last few weeks of his life, he kept going on about a shadow man that haunted his dreams. Supposedly, it was this shadow man who made him do what he did on a quiet night in May. While they were asleep, he slaughtered his family with a butcher knife, then shot himself. Some say he was depressed. Others say it was this shadow man that made him do it. While he was alive, he was a talented artist, and made many paintings. This is the last painting he made before his murder-suicide that he had committed. In any city, in any country, in any apartment building, make sure wherever you are going has exactly 7 floors or higher. Go to the 7th floor and approach the apartment at the end of the hallway. When you get there, knock on the door 7 times. No more, no less. Now be prepared to wait a long time, for no one will respond for some time. You may wait from seconds to even weeks, but you must not leave that building. When you do hear a response, enter. There will be no pictures or furniture of any kind in the room that you are in. But do not avert your attention anywhere but at the center of the room, where the holder of insanity is standing. He will look at you for a while and finally ask, "Do you know true insanity?" If you have not, then you must exit the building immediately and forget the experience ever happened. But if you have, then answer yes, and he will leave the room and you alone. You must not leave the room, no matter how long you were there, until you start to slowly go insane. Slowly but surely losing your grip on reality. Frightening images and sounds will enter your mind and will force you to your knees, but you must not leave that room. Everything to you will matter no more, not even your family or friends. Now, what happens next cannot exactly be explained or put into mere words, because you can't describe true insanity. It is not known exactly how long the experience will take, but it is most important that you do not leave the room. If you do, the experience will never leave you. If, however, you survive and are still in the room when the holder will return, in his hand will be a light bulb. This light bulb will be object number 2007 of 500.